My name is Rhapsody, his name is Orbital Potato, and welcome back to Orbital Potato. How's it going, bud?
Orbital Potato. I'm very, very well. How are you?
I am doing just damn fine. I'm looking to try and get some strats going on in here, which would be propelling myself to the 3rd level so that I can take advantage of... One sec, I actually need to sell that. Cancel. Take advantage of the Cataclysm as soon as possible. What are you going to be doing?
I'm hopefully going to be trying to deploy my Singularity. So I've unlocked it. I unlocked it last time, I believe. And hopefully I'm going to be able to fire that off.
Nice.
In some way. I don't know what that's going to do, but it's going to be an exciting, fun-filled time anyway.
Make sure to... Like, is it going to be like a minefield? You put it in front of the enemy and then...
Truthfully, I don't know. I suspect so. I think I probably just want to fire it at the enemy or fire it near the enemy so that it takes effect. But this is, of course, just a guesstimation of what I should do. It doesn't come with an operating manual, unfortunately, which is actually fairly irresponsible given the sheer scale of these weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah. That is actually incredibly unfortunate. They should come, at the very least, with like a 2-week training period.
Yeah, like a training course. Yeah. You know, if you buy a Singularity device for whatever it is,
and who hasn't?
500 credits. Yeah, well, exactly, right? In this day and age, it's just unavoidable almost.
I go into my garage and I keep tripping over Singularity devices. Wild.
Dude, I feel you completely. Okay, so I've got great news. I've got a kind of new weapon at tier 1. We have used it before, but it's the snowball.
Yes.
So I rate the snowball. I think it's pretty darn good, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that I would have looked at had you not already used it masterfully in an episode. It's something that I definitely would have been looking at like, ooh, I'm going to try and build a whole build around using this.
Right. So I'm going to, that's going to encourage me to try and take some somewhat wacky shots.
What?
So that's...
I used my shot cannon to defend and then it just didn't work.
Laggy lag?
It must be, yeah.
That's always disappointing.
Extremely, frankly. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Damn it. I need to be able to remember which of these... Actually, you know what? I'll just click on them. That's fine.
No!
What's happened?
Oh, no. I snowballed my own snowball.
You may have done that, but you also snowballed into an enemy's nuclear plant and destroyed it.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the positivity. I needed it, to be honest, at that moment. I was in a pretty low place.
No problem. I'm glad I could help. Okay.
All right.
So I have basically like ultra leveled my refineries, and I'm gonna have 5 of them out.
Nice.
As well as just defensive cannons. That's all I'm doing here.
I think that's a wise idea. So you are hoping... What's your strategy, actually? Yeah, talk to me about your strategy.
Cataclysm.
What actually is Cataclysm?
So it causes a volcano on the planet that I shoot it at. The volcano starts to erupt constantly. And those eruptions tend to fire lava into the air, which destroys the shots that the enemies are trying to fire, as well as land back on the planet, destroying different buildings there. So I'm effectively just going to be filling enemies with volcanoes.
Filling them with volcanoes.
Or you may end up destroying the sun with this build accidentally.
I may end up destroying myself with this build accidentally.
Hey.
I've had a very, very poor experience so far.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Nice.
Yeah, things are not feeling too great with the amount of snowballs that I've actually managed to hit on him and the amount that I've managed to impact onto my own planet.
You're now just firing them direct?
Yeah. It's because
Yikes.
I've seen the destruction that I cause. It's not a pretty sight.
So I've got this strat because, like, I don't care about tier 2. I only care about tier 3. So I'm going to wait for tier 2 to unlock itself without me investing any money into it. And then I'll unlock tier 3 thereafter.
Okay. All right. Strats.
Yeah. This is going to be good. I am just going to have a whole planet of cataclysms. It's going to be so powerful. And all it required was you holding down the fort here, kind of drawing a lot of the fire away from me. I really appreciate it.
I'm certainly doing that. Certainly contributing to something, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be honest, doesn't feel like I'm contributing much at this moment in time.
Yeah, but it wouldn't, right? It only feels like you're contributing when we get to the... Oh, that's going to slingshot around my planet. Wild. It'll only feel like you're contributing when we get to the end game and you can see exactly what impact you've had. Oh, there
That's
goes
true.
my shotguns.
That's very, very true.
So I have like
sorry, I am
2.4 thousand.
2.4 thousand. That's a heck of a lot.
Mm-hmm. I imagine that tier 2 is about to unlock for you, like it's about to unlock for me.
I paid to unlock. I paid to unlock it.
Ah, right.
So yes, I've got like 800 or something at the moment. So
I am pretty mad about this. I have 3 shot cannons on my planet, but they're on the opposite side from where the enemy is actually firing on me right now, so they're just destroying all my stuff, like uncontested.
there we go. All right. Okay, this is an interesting setup. The enemy is doing well, but they don't really have any leveled stuff at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see if they're gonna invest in some level tech. All right. Let's see.
Yikes. Keep repairing them.
Oh. You know what?
What's up?
In all seriousness, I feel like I might accidentally go for a strategy which ends up blowing up the sun.
Yeah, no, I figured that might be the case. All right, it's time for me to get tier 3. Boom.
Wow.
Got
That's
it.
pretty fast.
All right, now I can build 1 cataclysm, and then I'm just gonna build a bunch of nuclear plants so that I can fire it super commonly.
Do they stack? They stack additively?
They do, yes.
Wow. That's a good time.
Oh, I think it will be.
All right, that's me got tier 3. All right, let me see what we got here. It's gonna cost me 500 bucks in order to get a singularity,
Uh-huh.
and I can only build 1 of them. So that's fun.
Please, enemy,
Man.
stop pounding me with shots. It's very important you don't.
I wish they went for slightly more ambitious strategies, like derailing themselves purposefully and then, you know, just flying around and whatnot.
That,
Because I feel that would give us some time.
it would give us some time, but it would also be super frustrating for them to do. Like,
Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. I'm feeling hurt right now, to be honest. What the heck? Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty damaged at present. I have 2 structures. Well, 3 technically.
well, what are you complaining about? 3 whole structures?
And only half a planet, to be honest.
Yikes! Yeah, no, I know the feeling. A lot of my structures just died.
Yeah, this is... I feel like part of the problem is that we're just not we're not firing enough weapons to be offensive.
No! What? My Cataclysm missed!
Well, that's not a good thing.
Not at all! It's a source of eternal sadness for me.
Oh no, well, my core is showing, so that's a thing. Feel like maybe this build could do with some defense orbs.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I shouldn't have invested entirely on only using one weapon through the course of the entire game. Who could have known that would have been a bad strategy?
No! No! My singularity. All of that for nothing.
Did it get destroyed by an enemy?
Yes, it did. Oh, that was a bad experience. It was just the way that the planet rotated and things just went downhill fast.
It can feel real bad when the planet rotates and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I just get to die because of that.
Yeah. That was a...
Oh my god,
Wow.
my own Cataclysm shots destroyed my own next Cataclysm from being fired at the enemy. I'm so mad.
Alright.
There goes one of my nuclear plants and it's starting to destroy my other nuclear plants because of the chain reaction.
There's a song about that.
We just hit an ally, it's telling me? I haven't even fired a shot in a billion years. How'd that happen?
Alright, please don't hit me.
I wasn't trying to.
I'm telling you actually, laser blades are coming in handy.
Okay, I've revealed an enemy core here. The Cataclysm is doing some serious core work. It's gonna have mad ripped abs by the end of this. No! My core! Yeah, don't you describe abs as mad ripped?
Mad ripped. Is there any other way to describe abs?
No.
Asking for a friend?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Alright, I tell you what, this laser blade strat, which is defending my planet at the moment, is actually legitimate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me see. Okay, got a black hole. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if it works. Alright, I create a black hole. It's right in front of him.
Enemy's core is close to detonation, and then they immediately died. Yeah.
Wow. Alright. I guess that's pretty good then.
I mean, they also
feel
did
like-
have their core already exposed,
Yeah,
so...
well, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Is like I feel like I didn't really do much there. It was just a bonus, you know. But
No!
your Cataclysm is doing work.
No, my Cataclysm got destroyed. The
it's
shot
alright,
of
this
it,
is
not
gonna
the actual weapon.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's positive. Or that's well, it's not negative. It's not super negative.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of negative, but you know.
No! Almost happened again, but it looks like, yeah, it actually landed on the planet this time. Beautiful. That lava is actually going to be real bad for me and just constantly hit me here, it looks like.
All right. Start a black hole.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That lava, I think, will actually now be mitigated by the black. Okay, that's. I feel like that's not ideal. Didn't look like a very effective weapon.
No, it didn't, did it?
In fact, I would say it looked distinctly ineffective.
Wildly ineffectual.
Yeah.
That's okay, though, because it does look like all my other stuff. These Cataclysms are doing work.
Is that just one cataclysm, or is it two cataclysms?
You can only have one.
Oh, okay.
It's just with all of the super high-powered... I mean, the Cataclysm itself was level 3 as well. And then 4 level 3 nuclear plants was just... Time for some more volcanoes.
Yeah.
Not going to get too much
I feel
score
that
here.
Yeah, me neither. I feel that the singularity, which I invested so much in, is good, but also, eh.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
I'll be
god,
honest.
look at my weapons shot.
639.
I
Wow.
only ever fired the Cataclysm. I think what's happened there is it's counting when the Cataclysm spawns a volcano on the enemy's island. I think it's counting all of the shots coming out of that as well.
That is cheating. I don't appreciate that. That's gonna inflate your figures.
Yeah. I'm just doing this as stat boost, actually.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's see what we got then. If there's anything that you want to build into.
Well, I only got 891 on that one, so I don't really have the ability to kind of like change my build a bunch. Like I can unlock the hurt amplifier. You know what? I'm actually, oh no, I'm just short of being able to do the build that I want.
What is the build that you want to build?
So our enemies have been constantly firing wave cannons at us, and I want to do that a little bit. But I also want to have the herd amplifier, so it would just be refinery, herd amplifier, wave cannon, refinery, herd amplifier, wave cannon, and then just fire ridiculously powerful wave cannon shots at the enemies.
That's a very, very good idea.
Another
like
build
that.
I actually want to do is for a completely different character. I think it might be for Terrain. Let me just quickly check to see if I can find it. What is... Gun. Hastily combined railgun projectile and a spread cannon turret to boost the Terrain arsenal. It's called a gun.
Sorry, this is on...
On Naboo, it's Jar Jar's race. It's in the Terrain. It's at the very bottom of their tier 1s. It's level 6.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I feel like I want to play as Terrain, actually.
Hell yeah, do it, my dude. It might be Celestials that actually have the thing I'm looking for. Okay, so that's a laser blade. Seismic blast, shockwave. Okay, don't care about any of those. Where is it? There's a laser that everyone keeps firing at me that I'm mad about, and I want to use it myself.
Oh, like the epic laser, yeah. Short circuit beam? No, not that one. Solar laser?
Solar laser? Where's that?
Oh, that. It's Terrain level 3, but I don't think it is what you're looking for.
No,
'Cause
I was looking for like
yeah.
multiple times build the same laser, and then you can't direct it, but when it lines up with an enemy, you just turn it on and watch them die.
Yeah, I think I want to get this solar laser thing. This seems pretty cool.
Gravimetric shield, sentry capsule. Planet anchor slows planet speed on hit. It also affects derailed planets. Wow, you can do that in Celestials.
I think I'm going to be playing with Terrain. I've enjoyed my time with the Lucids, but now I think I'm going to swap on over back to the Terrain and start spamming some guns out, because this is the class that I've got the seismic blast unlocked for, and that is just such an effective weapon. I really rate it.
Oh yeah, no, it is really, really damn powerful. Where is...
Maybe, is it just a regular laser? Of the Terrain class?
Oh god! Wow, it actually might be.
I will equip it next time, and so I'll be able to give you feedback on if it actually is. Because there's, I know other classes have lasers, but they're defensive.
Yeah.
Sorry, the laser blade defensive structure. Yeah, like I had in the Celestial class.
Yeah, actually, no, it is in the Terrain. It's just that I'm gonna need 1.5k in order to pick up the two things that I want, which is a plasma cannon and the solar plant as well.
Ah.
Yes.
The plasma cannon.
Oh, it's gonna be a good old time. So the plasma cannon cannot be aimed either, but fires just straight forward. So my whole goal is just have a planet that rotates and just keep an eye on where all the other enemies are at all times and fire off the right shots at the right time. That's effectively what I want to do with my build. But that all seems like a future question. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody, his name has been Orbital Potato, and the name of the game has been Worbital. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.